Okay, the problem is, let me make it here. The question is, a company estimates that 0.2% of their product will fail after the original warranty period, but within 2 years of the purchase, with a replacement cost of $500. If they offer a 2-year extended warranty for $71, what is the company's expected value of each warranty sold? So here in this particular problem, we're trying to find out the expected value for the company. So let's check the notes for the expected value. Expected value is average gain or loss of an event if the procedure is repeated many times. We can compute the expected value by multiplying each outcome by the probability of that outcome, then adding up the product. So here is the um, let's go back to here. So this is the formula we're going to use to find the expected value for a company or for anyone. So let me focus here. Expected value can be found by using this formula: profit expectation minus loss expectation. And what is profit expectation? It is equal to the profit times probability of making that profit. Loss expectation is loss times probability of the loss. So I'm going to use these two formula for the problem we are looking. So let's go back to the problem one more time. And the problem is a company estimates that 0.2% of their product will fail. So if the product fails, then company has to pay. And this 0.2% is actually the probability of the loss for the company. So I'm going to write down this information here. If this product does not fail, then company makes some money. And that money comes from this warranty package, which is $71. So the profit expectation for the company is equal to profit, which is $71, times the probability of making profit. So you can see here, the only chances of failing that product is 0.2%. So chances of not failing the product is 99.8%. So 99.8% in the decimal form is 0.998, which is actually the probability of making profit. So this is the probability of making profit. Similarly, the loss expectation for the company is equal to loss. If that product fails, then company has to pay $500. But because company already took $71 from the customer, so they would lose only 500 minus $70, which is $429. So their loss would be $429. And chances of making that loss is 0.2%. So in decimal form, that would be 0.002. So now to find out the company expectation, you just have to use this formula. Look at here. Profit expectation 71, which is the profit for the company. And this is the probability of making that profit, because this is the chances of not failing the product. Loss expectation, company has to pay $500, but out of that 571 is already they're making from the customer. So they just have to pay 429. So don't forget to subtract this 71 from 500. And then chances of failing the product is 0.002. So just, use this value back here, and that will give you the expected value. So this is 71 times 0.998. If I multiply using the calculator, and you can use calculator here. 71 times 0.998 is equal to 70.858, and 429 times 0.002 is equal to 0.858. So now the expected value, which is this formula, expected value equal 70 bucks 858 cents minus 0.858, which is 70 bucks. So from this problem, if you go back here, the company expectation after selling one warranty of 71 bucks, they are expecting to make 70 bucks from that sale. So that is the expected value. Okay, so using this formula, reading the problem and finding out the profit loss, subtracting the value, from, this value, like here I subtracted 71 from 500 and I got this 420, is very, very crucial thing. And finally, this is the answer for expected value. So I'm going to put this answer here, which is 70 bucks, submit. And that's right. Okay.